Today we are gonna create a Telegram bot, a simple bot. This video could be a intro for how to create a Telegram bot using Node.js. It will be an explore for what are the APIs that Telegram provides and how we are gonna use them. So that's what. Okay, let's start. So to create a bot, Telegram provides one superior bot which is called a spot further, where you can create another bot if you want. So all you need to do is give the new bot. You can create your own games as well by using the inline queries like my games, new game, list games. There are plenty of inlines provided by the bot further. So as we have given new bot as an inline query, it will ask us what the bot's name could be. So let's give the bot name. I'm gonna give it as test bot 1234 bot. So the bot name should be this. Okay, next the bot name should have the username. So let's give the username. What the name username is already taken. Super. 1234. Let's give again a bot. The bot is created. So once the bot is created, it will be provided the unique key which we can use it for accessing the API. So the API will understand which bot we are accessing through it. So that's what. So let's have it saved, but before we are gonna make our server which is written in JavaScript and on a Node.js project. So let's init the project first, then we'll use this bot to use the APIs and all. Okay, project first. So I've already created one. Let's create another one. Make bot test 2. Okay, tell bot test 2. There is nothing use here, npm init. So it will ask test bot package name is same version. Let me call it as 0.0.1. description bot for test 2. Index. No, I'm always using app.js as a entry point. Test command, there is no test command. Git repository, I didn't create it. Keywords, there is no keywords. Author, I am author. Let me give my username. License, no. Yes, that's fine. Superb. All right, so now it's created. The package.json is created. Let me do one more thing. So the local git can be used to track the staged files. So that's what. Okay, let's install some packages. npm install what it is. I need Axios to make HTTP requests and .env to access the environment variables. So let me open that file now. Okay, do I have? Yes, open folder, documents, projects. That is mine. We have created test 2. So what are dependencies? Yeah, now it has been created. Okay, now we'll need to do one more thing. We don't need node modules, so let's create one more file. Ignore. Then the node modules file is ignored. All right, so let's create another file which is app.js where we are going to write our code. Let's create one more thing which is .env, which is the environment variable file with where we are going to store our environment variables, which are like the keys which we have got from the bot folder. Let's name it as bot key. Next, bot API URI. Okay, let's go jump into one more thing, which is the documentation. Where is it? So api.telegram.org. Let's go to API. There is an bot API. So detailed guide to bot features, full API reference. Yeah, this is what I need. All right, so here if you are seeing this is the URI they are using to access the cloud-based API system. If you want to use Telegram's API in your local machine, you can clone as well. There is a Git repository, you can clone from there and use it as a local Telegram APIs. So this is where the code is available, but I'm not using that. I'm going to use it as cloud-based APIs which the Telegram provided. So all we need is this Telegram until this. So where is our code? Yes, now it's fine. And we have to do one more things. We have test scripts which we don't want. Another, we are I'm always using these two scripts. I'll explain what these are all. Let me grab and put those here. So what it is saying is when I give start, npm run start, so it will consider the app is running as a production and the node path is dot source. I didn't create the src directory here, but if I create this, it will be considered as the node path. So Babel node and app.js. Babel node, I'll tell what Babel here is. So the Babel, we haven't installed it yet, but we'll do. Babel is the kind of npm project which is used to convert your code to the latest in the latest features with it. So usually node modules won't have the latest javascript programming language features, so the Babel will make that code available for the latest features as well. So I'll tell you later on what it is and all. So I'll have to do one more things. I'll have to install these things. Okay, let's do that. npm I means install. So let's copy. Now I'm gonna save it as dev dependency. Let's see what it is gonna do. Once it is installed, yeah, in our project these are all showing now, right? So I'll tell you what these guys are gonna do. Let's go here, console.log my test bot on Telegram, which is okay. Let's say it as it is. Let's do one thing, import what we have installed. Here is Axios, and then import star as env from dot env, right? Let's env dot config, where is path? I guess I'll have to give it as an input object dot env, right? So let's do one things. Let's just check if the code is working good. npm run dev, which the npm run is the npm standard node script, so if I give dev, then it will take this thing, it will show it. Let me do one more thing. Let's clear everything. npm run dev. See, our thing is run successfully, and here this part has been taken and executed. So this is what, so the okay, I'll tell you what is happening here. So here I gave two commands, right? One is two scripts, which is one is start, another one is dev. The start does what? Here the node env production. It will tell the node env kind of thing which is on the node.js environment. It will be considered as production environment which we are running when we run start here. So node path is going to be dot source folder, so I didn't create that yet. And babel node, I've done installed the babel node here. And dot app.js, this file is the root file when the app is going to be executed. So dev, I used dev here. So what is the difference between start and dev? Start, so once your app is started, it won't be stopped, right? So WhatsApp never going to be stopped, Facebook never going to be stopped as you are using. So in this case, start doesn't need any watch points or listening on the development inputs. So whenever we are developing, so we need the system to be watching the files which are going to be edited. So the development system should be listening to our text and files and everything, you know. So here dev, I just gave nodemon instead of babel node. See, the babel node is here as well, but the nodemon, what nodemon does here is it won't stop the server until we are stopping this. If you see, if I give this waiting for changes before restart, so if I change anything here, it will be restarted again. So that's what the nodemon is doing here. So that's it. We have done setting up our node project. Now we are gonna access the telegram apis to access our telegram bot that we have created on telegram. Okay, so let me open these things. Okay, let's see. Yeah, now cannot use import statement outside a module, it is saying. So because the node.js project doesn't know what import statement is doing here, so because it doesn't support the latest javascript features here. So that's why we have installed the development dependencies here. So to access them, we need to create one more file, which is dot babel rc here. Okay, I just forgot what the code is. This is the kind of uh, thingy that every developer has, forgetting things. So I just gave this babel preset in. Now it wouldn't uh, see, nothing error comes, you know. So that's it. So what we can do now is we can create our functions. Okay, let's go to the documentation now. So I'm gonna show you the basic APIs now. So as I said earlier, this video is going to be an intro for how to create an development bot on Telegram. So I'm not going to explore all the APIs, and I'm not going to create any full-fledged application on bot. So I'm just going to explore the APIs. So here I'm going to take two APIs for I'm going to take three APIs for your concern. So one is what the bot can do. So first thing is what are you? So actually, so I gave this key, right? The key represents your bot. How can we understand that? Let's try it. So where is it? Actually, I'm gonna take this out here, so it will be easy. So let's create one function. Function get my bot details. Try. Okay, let me create it as async function. H right. So let result equals axios await axios dot get. So here what we need to give is the query string, which is going to be let's say one more thing, const bot bot key const bot API URI. Alright, so bot key it will be process, it will be on the environment variable we created, right? So we have configured it, so the variables we have given here will be present on the Node.js environment which is running actually. So n dot bot key, then process dot n dot bot API URI. So API URI going to be the first thing we need to give here, and then bot key, excuse me please. So here bot key and the API query name. So what is the API query name to get the bot details? Get me. If you give get me here and just console.log result, if your bot is present, then see something is happened. Error and refused. What happened? Undefined. All right. Okay. What is on the bot key? Process.n.bot API. Okay. API URI, right? .env path. This is the issue, right? Okay, I just gave the incorrect configuration. Npm run dev now. Okay, why is it not working? Good, this is correct, right? So what happened? Status okay. All right, so dot data here, let's save it and run it once again. Npm run dev. The bot is present here, the first name what we have given, and the can join groups and can read all group messages, support inline requests false. So the bot is created. Superb. Let's close this. And now what we are going to do is we are going to fetch the messages. Async function to fetch the messages. Get details, message details. They are calling it as get updates, but that is absolutely fine. Try package. So it equals to y tag COs dot get. The same thing going to be present here, but the query language. Okay, what is the get updates? See, this is the getting updates. Okay, update object will be this. The API is this. The API query query is this, and let's save console.log result.data, and we are gonna make this as this, and now let's run it. So what is happening here is there is no messages yet on our bot. So let's create a messages. So yeah, let's give start. Yeah, this is the start. Hi, I am hello G, you are my servant elf. right? So let's call it once again. What is happening? See, two results are there, two results. So we'll need to get both the results. Results dot if I don't think it has the latest features. Let's check. Result dot result. Right? Okay, the object is here, and inside of message is chat data. Everything is here. So message dot ms dot message dot. Okay, right. Mess. Okay. What we can do is we can make it as simple as possible. Message mess dot message dot from dot username message is equals to mess dot text. I guess this is correct. Error, cannot read property of undefined, right? So I don't know what it is. Let's check from Rome. There is no Rome, right? Yeah, see, it has come. So let's close this one and this one, clear, and npm run dev. So there are two messages. One is undefined, right? I don't know what is what has been missed here. I know that. Wait a minute. So the message one, first message is start, second message is hi, I'm Balaji, you are my servant elf. Okay, now we have done one main thing, superb, and we are gonna do one more thing. We are gonna reply to that mail from the elf function do reply. Try catch as we are doing for the same error. Okay, so now we are gonna do one thing. Let result is equals to await xuse dot post. This time we are copy this and put here send message chat id, and I just forgot the API reference. Let's check. Available methods, send message, right? Send message thread id, I want that happening. Send message chat id, okay. Parse protect reply to message id, right? Reply to message id and text is master, how the Dobby can help you. Now we need to know what the chat id is and all. So let's comment this out for a moment. Instead we should know console.log message, right? Okay, so the chat ID should be this. That's what we need. Okay, all right, chat ID is this. Message ID can be 2 mostly. Let's see, right? Let's close this and let's console.log result.data. All right, so it's okay somehow. Let's check if that is working good. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's okay. Am I calling this? See, you are seeing this, right? Yes, master. How the we can help you? But there are errors. Result is not defined. Okay, 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 okay. Result. Here is the result. And again, the Dobby can help you will come. 2 messages because I run this program twice. So this is how, guys. So here we have seen 3 APIs which are most basic for Telegram APIs they have provided. So here if you see what the bot we are using and what are the messages we have got and how to reply that message and how to send SMSs. So this reply to message ID is you gave me a sock. You gave me a sock. I am free now. Let's check this. See, you gave me a sock. I'm free now. This is just a message, not the reply to that particular message. So there are plenty of options for that particular API. Not only that API. If you see, there are a lot, and there are a lot of APIs available and entities available you can explore of. And if you see, there is one question you might have got, which is here we are triggering the APIs on our own, but these are all not an instant things, right? So we have got all the messages through the get message details API, and we have replied in another time. We haven't replied instantly, right? So how can we do that? So in the bot terms, if you see, they have given a webhook. So authorizing making a request, is it webhooks? Set webhook. So this is a kind of webhook. So if you set up your webhook, the get updates that we have used for fetching a messages won't work, as they said. So what is webhook here? So whenever the bot received a message from the user, so the bot will trigger a webhook that we have set. The webhook is nothing but the API or a function we have written in our server. So we should so set up our webhook there. So whenever the message is triggered, their socket will trigger a webhook. The webhook is nothing but the logic we have written there. So we can write whatever the logic we want there. We can see we have triggered this particular do reply independently, right? So if we gave it as a webhook, then they'll trigger it. So they'll respond it once it is sent from the user instantly, so that's what I want to convey in this video. As I said earlier, this video is only for an introduction purpose, and in future we'll explore a lot about Telegram APIs and Telegram bots APIs, games APIs, and everything. And not only from Telegram, from YouTube, from WhatsApp. We'll explore whatever they are providing and all. So if you like the video, please comment it down and let me know what you think, and I'll 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 modify myself to give you a good video. So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye. True.